Hello.
Welcome, Dr. Yati Phatak.
Thank you.
I'm producer and director.
Nice meeting you.
Same here. Acha, tell me, what is the purpose behind making this short film?
Yes, you already said you are producer and director.
Yeah.
Of course, it is my duty to explain you the concept in brief and
Please.
also to the audience because we are launching this as a trailer of the short film. So, what is concept behind this film? Yes, most of the people, especially patients, relative and patient, they lose the hope and rather they lose the efforts when patient is especially in worst state. I can say he's fighting with the death. So that is why the title of the movie is Fight with the Death. Of course, it is yes. Oh yes, you are right. What you say? Oh yes, that expression I want from the audience because my father is fighting with death since 4 months. Yes, and I will just narrate you what exactly happened. Yes, actually, film start with my friend's suggestion. His name is Mr. Ketan. He suggested me, Yati, you have done a good thing. You have given him a chance because myself and my wife, thanks to my wife Kirti, here both of us, and thanks to my son Yash also, we both of us gave the consent to Medwell Hospital owner Dr. Gupta for his endotracheal intubation and IV fluid, that is central venous line. For normal audience, I want to tell he was in critical stage.
Critical stage.
Ventilator is a vague term what we use, so I'm using the medical term that is endotracheal intubation and central venous. But in this condition, many of my friends, they told me his survival chances are 1%. And of course, one of our family friends, Dr. Caretakers, he said his survival chances are 10%. So my friend Ketan Chetney said, we will take a meme and we'll make it 5%. And it is good. You have given the consent because most of the relatives don't give consent. उनको लगता नहीं कि patient बचेगा या नहीं बचेगा.
Right.
They are just worried. What is the purpose of giving consent? And yes, I'm saying proudly, my father fought with the death for 4 days. Almost he was in coma. Again, coma is not a medical word as such, but I'm using it because for audience should feel it is comfortable and easy. So he was in a state of coma. He was not understanding anything, and suddenly, what happened? He get up from the coma. How he get up? My son came to touch his feet while he was leaving from Kalyan. Everything we are going through that type of mindset. And he suddenly came up from coma means he just raised the hand. In Marathi, those who understand Marathi, त्याला म्हणतात आशीर्वाद देणं. In English, he raised the hands for blessings. So he raised the hand for blessings. And at that time, I remember one of my friend from Kolkata, Mr. Niaz, he also gave him best wishes. So lot of wishes, prayers were there. Thanks to Dr. Gupta of Medwell Hospital and second Dr. Gupta from Wokard Hospital. He did his angioplasty. But such conditions, patients do not come up, do not respond. And for 4 days, we gave the consent, but we were under stress because these were factors beyond control. And at that time, I should mention the name of Dr. Anand Nadkarni. I was reading his lectures. That is factors within control and factors beyond control. So if you use the factors within control, yes, what is within control? To give the consent for endotracheal intubation for central venous line. If you use the factors within control well, yes, then factors beyond control, they may help.
Yes.
So, what are the factors within our control? That is our mind, our body. If you use then the factors beyond control, they may help you. So, that is a basic idea behind this. My script. Of course, in my script, there are a lot of characters involved. Uh, of course, we'll present that, and I have written already the script. Characters are involved, and surprisingly today, he roamed, of course, with the walker
Oh,
to the in Kalyan city.
great.
Yes, he had a small ज्याला मराठीत आपण फेरफटका म्हणतो.
फेरफटका मारून या.
So he had a small walk in Kalyan city with the walker. So the person who had lost the life chances
Totally.
almost totally 0.51%, 5%, and he is walking with the walker. So why?
It's a miracle.
No, this is, yes, one thing you may call it miracle, but I call it as a, because as a doctor,
Yes,
I
yes.
should not use the word
Miracle.
miracle, but I respect the word miracle. Remember,
This is human beings
yes,
expression.
respecting the word miracle and using the word miracle, there are difference. So as a doctor, I will not use the word miracle, but I respect your word miracle. And with this, what I say, I can use the word determination, his
Right.
willpower.
Willpower
Yes,
was the correct word.
willpower, determination. And this same word used by Dr. Rahul Kamath, he works a lot of in this field. Dr. Rahul Kamath is also my good friend. So what happens, he used his willpower, tremendous resilience, that is the most important, and he came up. So this is a combined credit.
Yes,
It's not a credit of any individual person.
It's a team.
It's a teamwork. Yes, and of course myself, my wife, and my son. More about my wife. She also, because she's running clinic, she has her own patients, but in spite of that, she did a lot. So point is that message, what is take home message, मतलब इतना सब होने